What's up, my beautiful Aries? How are y'all doing? I hope all is well. Much love and light goes out to every single one of you guys. Thank you for coming back. For those of y'all that have subscribed, and welcome to Old Soul Tarot 33. Glad that y'all decided to be a part of this beautiful family here. For those of y'all that are just coming on, I welcome you to Old Soul Tarot 33 and hope that you too can become a beautiful family member here. And this reading here will be a focus on Mercury retrograde mainly. It's happening on the 30th of January to February 20th. And also, the full moon is in Leo on the 28th. So I wanted to know what changes y'all are going to be going through with this Mercury retrograde. What changes are in store for you. And, for those of y'all that don't know, my name is Annie, and this will be for your Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. Take what resonates, leave what don't. The first thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to check on your energy and your person's energy, okay, using the Moonology Oracle deck. So, Spirit, Angels, and Guides, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. What is their energy looking like during Mercury retrograde towards their person? Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. So be bold. So what is their person's energy during Mercury retrograde towards Aries? What's their energy look like towards Aries during this time? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So you might be dealing with Taurus. Could very well be dealing with a Taurus. So, Spirit, Angels, and Guides, what's the mutual energies between Aries and their person? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So, at the bottom of the deck, it says, hold your vision. Fixed moon. So let's pull some overall energy oracle card from the Oracle of Tanit. Spirit, Angels, and Guides, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. What is their overall energy looking like during Mercury retrograde? The Tower, there's going to be some type of change. Shock due to unexpected events. Face the changes with grace, perception, and insight. So there's going to be a change. And it probably has something to do with a tough cycle that needs to end. Maybe you're going to be bold and make the first move and say, you know what, I'm done. Right? And maybe their whatever their dreams are, they need a practical plan for it to happen. Maybe they're not being practical at all. At the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. This is what gets the wheel moving. This Tower moment moves the wheel. So Lady Luck appears to those who are prepared. It is time for a new direction. You decide how to create your life. So remember, this change is going to move that wheel and get it going. So, Spirit, Angels, and Guides, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. This is for Mercury retrograde. What changes will they be facing? What is going on with Aries through Mercury retrograde? I don't know why, but every time I get to do a reading, I've been hacking. And I know I don't have a cold. This is my voice, and I got water right here. Spirit, Angel, and Guides, this is for Aries, Sun, Venus, and Rising signs. And we have I don't know if I told y'all, but full moon is in Leo, okay, and on the 28th, which is today. Yep. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fate. Look at you. You're already moving. You already know what the heck to do. You got it twice. So the wheel is moving for you. Okay? It is definitely moving. And you want it to move. You don't want to stay stuck. You want things to move in a positive direction. Right? Right. So, what's in the past? We have the Star. It could be healing. And it's also a wish of some sort. Now, mind you, this could be happening anytime during Mercury retrograde. Look at that. The Eight of Cups. Walking away from something that does not fulfill you emotionally. Okay? And going towards your emotional fulfillment. Future. The Empress. Being abundant. Right? This is Taurus, Virgo energy. You also have Aquarius here. And with the Tower, that's, I believe that's Scorpio, right? I know Death is Scorpio, but the Tower is actually Aries. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's the 4 fixed signs, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So keep that in mind. You could be dealing with any of those signs. Capricorn, Taurus is already up here. So the wheel's moving forward. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? The 9 of Swords. Fear, anxiety, can't sleep, restlessness. Wow. And remind you, the Empress, okay, the Star is, this is a wish and this is a healing. Okay? And that's a major arcana right there, the Star. And it could also mean renewal, okay, and some sense of hope, right? Not unless you're an actual star and you're on television, or you're doing something where you're in the spotlight. Then you have the Eight of Cups here. That talks about walking away from anything that's upsetting you, that feels like it's not showing any signs of growth or change in a positive light. Okay, in a positive direction. That isn't being abundant in your life. Because as soon as you walk away and you go towards your emotional fulfillment, bam, there's the Empress. That talks about abundance. Okay, this is fertility, creation. This is, you know, sometimes this is a pregnant mother. Alright. So, walking towards satisfaction, leaving dissatisfaction in the past, brings you abundance. Then, for some reason, as your outcome, you have the Nine of Swords. This Nine of Swords talks about not being able to sleep. It's a very low vibing energy. It's overthinking sometimes. You know, maybe after you walked away from something that wasn't fulfilling to you. You know, I don't know why I get the storyline, but I'm getting the storyline like somebody ends up, after they walked away from a situation, they end up finding out they're pregnant. And then they're wondering, at the end of the day, did they make the right decision by walking away? I'm getting that too, that storyline. Well, I didn't really want to say it. That's sad. But, I mean, at the end of the day, if that's what you must do to be happy, do what you have to do. Because if a situation is no longer serving you, it's the best thing to do is just to walk away from it. You don't need, because wouldn't you be in this energy if you didn't walk away at the same time, right? Stressed out. Maybe not being able to sleep or eat. But the wheel does move forward because you end up moving forward. You might even, you know, every time you leave a situation, you still need to heal, right? And this forward movement has something to do with the foundations and the structures in your life. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Pentacles is here. Yeah, there was some type of burden and an ending. See that? This ending had something to do with this burden. You might have gotten some type of news about a third-party scenario. Yeah, looks like there was some type of flighty energy. At first, it seems like you were trying to hold back from saying your piece. It's like you knew about this by some type of incoming news. Either, yeah, you found out about something. Somebody was stepping out. You stood your ground, though. You gained the confidence to do what you had to do. All right. So, let's go ahead and move on. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Let's go ahead and dig deeper. We're going to clarify. That is what we must do. Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about the star. Why is that star here? Why is the star here for my beautiful Aries? Wow, that just come flying out. The Queen of Inspiration. This is Leo energy. Confidence. Building your confidence. So you realized what your wish was. You could have been dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's my Leo card. Look, the Empress is at the bottom. Tell me more about the star. Tell me more about the star card. Tell me more about the star card, please. The Fool. Getting your confidence and going for that new beginning. Wanting balance. Six of Pentacles. Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about this Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about this Eight of Cups, please. The Eight of Cups. Thank you. The Chariot. Yep, you definitely moved. You said, I'm out of here. I'm done. Look, you took action, the Emperor. You took action. You gained that control that you needed. You got your self-confidence because you wanted a new beginning. You did, and when you got your self-confidence because you wanted a new beginning, because of your wishes and your desires and your wants and needs, you gained that control with the Chariot and help you move away from what no longer served you. Okay, tell me about this Empress. I'm curious about this Empress. Tell me about the Empress, Spirit. The Empress. What's up with this Empress? What can you tell us about the Empress? The Empress. Why is the Empress here? Why you give me up those cards? Just say you're going to want to take them. Okay, well, if I'm going to want to take them, let's take them then, right? Seven of Pentacles. Planting your seeds and waiting to watch it grow. A lot of responsibility when you're planting your seeds. You got the Ten of Inspiration. That's the Ten of Wands. You could have been waiting to see if something were to grow, right? With this, you could have been waiting. And it could have been, a heavy weight while you were waiting to see something come back. Yeah. Something wasn't balanced. And maybe somebody was breadcrumbing you in the past. They weren't giving you their all. And it was a burden. It felt, heavy on you. Because, you may have been waiting for some time for it to come back to you. Because the World card here is, the world is here after that. Okay, that's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy. That's the 4 fixed signs on that card. And you closed out the cycle, all right, with the World card. Okay, whatever this was that was going on that was no longer making you happy. Okay, whatever dissatisfied you in the past, you decide to close that cycle out. Even if that meant leaving somebody behind and cutting them out. Because you want a new beginning. That's your desire. That is your wish. And it may have something to do with this Taurus energy. The Hierophant's here. This talks about, you know, this is a spiritual person. All right. This has a lot to do with our lives are pretty much built around with our traditional, you know, cultural backgrounds and the way we do things. This is our expectations and what we conform our life around. Sometimes it's around religion, a specific religion, or a belief system. But this is the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy as well. So it could be a Taurus energy. And that may be your desire, your wish, or want. And it might have something to do with the foundation that you set for yourself. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's basically like, it's your life story. It's your legacy, no one else's. Right? So you want it to be abundant. And it feels like you close out this cycle in order to be abundant. But, you know, this could also be somebody, you know, trying to, let's just say this is another story. They're planting their seeds, right? Somebody planting their seeds and trying to be abundant. Okay, that could mean a lot of responsibility with the Ten of Inspiration. Because somebody's expanding, someone's pregnant. Okay, that's a possibility too. And it might change the dynamics of your legacy, what you're leaving behind. It's almost like building that tree of life. I want some more info though. About the 5 of materials was at the bottom. So you may have felt left out in the cold. Yeah, somebody was breadcrumbing with that at the bottom. It's also a card of poverty too. Yeah. That's the Page of Emotions right behind that. That's an offer of, it's an apology or another, it's like a small offer of love. An immature cup, pretty much. Sometimes it's messages too. And to me, it's like a message of an apology. And it has something to do with your home life. The 10 of materials is here. It's also Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. Tell me about this 7 of Pentacles. Man, there's way too many. I need one card. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles, please. Use the materials. That's the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right? The Ace of Cups is at the bottom. So you've been planting your seeds. Maybe perhaps with a earth sign. Trying to be fruitful. Tell me about this 10 of Inspiration. Why is that here? Why is that 10 of Inspiration here, Spirit? What can you tell me about the 10 of Inspiration? Maybe waiting could have been a burden too. A burden. 2 of Cups. You're stressed out about trying this union. This partnership. Stressed out to the max. 7 of Cups. You may have felt like somebody had options. Yeah, you thought about this earth sign a lot. You've had an issue with sleeping at night, or they did. And somebody was trying to look at this in a new light. Trying to study this this situation at every angle. There was also a period of perhaps dreaming and healing from this connection with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It could be someone that you could be married to this person. Just saying. But it felt like somebody had options. Tell me about the world. Tell me about this world card, please. Spirit angels, guys. Tell me about the world. Six of Cups. That's the Six of Cups is like, you know, a feeling of nostalgia. To me, it's like memories, okay? This is, you know, thinking of a past time with someone, okay? And it seems like, you know, you could be closing that out. You're done thinking about them. You're tired of reminiscing. It seems like you just want to sever that cord. To me, it feels like you're, you know, putting in those seeds has really stressed you out to the max, where you're just, you know, you could have had a lot of history with this person, especially if you're married to them. Okay, there might be children involved if you're married. There could be children involved. But there's some type of completion around this feeling. Six of Inspiration is at the bottom. That talks about victory when the Six of Emotions came out. Spirit angels, guys, tell me about this Hierophant. Tell me about this Hierophant. Can you tell me about this Hierophant, please? The Hermit. The Hermit is where someone goes within to gain some type of clarity, okay? Or maybe even a personal truth. It's almost like a spiritual journey, too. Okay? So maybe someone's changing their belief around a commitment. The Ten of Materials is here. Spirit angels, guys, give me more info on this Hierophant. Two of Voices. This is a choice and or decision. Because there is some type of balance that needs to be had. Something is like I felt like when I see this whole scenario, I felt like somebody was breadcrumbing. That's why the Ten of Wands was there. Somebody wants to close out that cycle. They're tired of that, and they're really reflecting on their commitments and their belief systems. It's like you're going within to try to gain some type of clarity. Okay, that's Virgo energy there with the Hermit. Tell me why I want to know why you're stressed out. Yeah, you're the King of, the Muse of Voices is here at the bottom. Sometimes they cut things out with the truth. Okay. This is separating the heart from the mind. Okay, this King is always logical. He always thinks logical. What makes sense? Tell me about the Nine of Swords, please. What's up with this Nine of Swords? Why is the Nine of Swords here? For the outcome for Aries. Why is that Nine of Swords here, please, Spirit? The Nine of Swords. Why is that Nine of Swords here for Aries? Four of Cups. You know, being disappointed in the past. not feeling happy about a union, a partnership. Okay, this is, the Lovers is here too. This could mean that someone new is trying to come in as well. And maybe that's really got you evaluating your relationships. But this could also mean, you know, this is Gemini energy. See, it seems like you're, with this Four of Cups, you're focused on the past. I think you're focused on this past love. And you've thought of times, like you tried to remind yourself of times where things were good. And it felt like that's what kept you coming back for that other cup, that renewal, that sense of renewal all the time. And it seems like you've been really reflecting on how many times you've accepted a new cup. And you're just wondering if it's even worth accepting the next one. You know what I mean? Like, is it going to, at the end of the day, is it going to be worth it for me? For me to, you know, feel emotionally drained? Because there's something that's out of balance. I feel like my cup isn't being filled up at all. All right, this is almost like having a choice with the Lovers. But it's also, it talks about the defining the strength between two people being together in union, in partnership. So you may have a choice between keeping the old and looking at the bigger picture when it comes to even something new coming in. The Five of Emotions, past regret. Something of the past that you're regretting, reflecting on. Tell me about the Four of Emotions. Tell me about the Four of Emotions, Spirit. The Ace of Voices, truth. You're gaining clarity and truth about the past. That's why you were in Virgo mood right there. Inner truth. The Four of Materials is at the bottom. It talks about holding back. Okay. Spirit angel guys, tell me about this truth. What's up with this Ace of Voices? What's up with the truth? Some type of regret. That Five of Emotions wanted to come the hell out. It feels like your heart is broken. And you're trying to, and it's almost as if you're filling yourself up. Being that you've been breadcrumbed in the past, it seems like you're looking towards yourself to refuel you, to refuel yourself. Okay? And I think you're realizing that at the end of the day, you're the only one that can give to yourself. That's what I'm getting. At the end of the day, that's all you look. You've been left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is here. You feel abandoned. You feel left out. That's why you've been breadcrumbed. You have been breadcrumbed. Tell me about the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers. Nine of Voices is out again. You can't sleep because of this connection. You cannot sleep. You're having anxiety. Nine of Voices again. And that was your outcome. Okay? Nine of Voices is right here. Same thing. And it's basically saying, you sit it. You sit it, you sit it, you sit it. You can't sleep. It's got you really upset. But you got to be careful or you're manifesting something. Manifesting your wish. And being single. Because of conflict. You're going to gain victory. You're going to have a lifestyle change. And you're trying to gather up information right now about your, you know, what makes you happy, your wish, your fulfillment. You've suffered some type of inner turmoil, and you've been trying to gain some type of balance. Yeah. The inner turmoil is you not sleeping. But be careful what, you know, you're manifesting good things. I don't see you manifesting anything bad. Okay? So, if you're wanting to be single and to wash yourself away from a past energy, and you're trying to be bold to make the first move and just say, you know what, I'm done. Okay? Because it's over. This tough cycle, this cycle of being with this past person is over. Okay? You're manifesting the ability to do so. Alright? Because you, at the end of the day, I feel like your wish is to be single and free. Look at her. She's just like, I'm out of here. I'm done. It's over. Right? And it's because of this conflict that you keep going through. Look, and it's crazy because you see how that you're not seeing eye to eye with someone. That's why you're just done. You want to be single, independent, free. You want your freedom. You want to release yourself from this person. And I think you are going to be bold and make the first move. You're going to end it. And that moves things in the direction you want. Okay? And what you desire when it comes to the foundations and the legacy you leave. So let's see what the advice would be. What is the advice for Aries? The advice, Spirit. What would you like to tell them? What is the advice? You know what? Let me pull advice. I want to pull advice from the tarot first. What's the advice for Aries? Using tarot. What is their advice? What is the advice for Aries? What is the advice for Aries? Alright, I guess I could take this. Only two. What? I mean, really. I've done said it. Right. Keep manifesting your wish, okay? Because you're gonna get your wish. You're done. You're just done. I just hear that. You're done. Spirit says you know what you need to do. Keep manifesting your wish. Well, page of materials, brand new. Learning something new. You learn something new every day, baby. Spirit, angels, and guides. Anything else? Any advice for Aries? My beautiful Aries. I just love how Spirit comes through. They just get me laughing. Kindness. You are a humanitarian, made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Yes, you are. Let's pick this one too. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. You're like, I'm done. This energy is not what I want anymore. Unwanted energy. You're giving them to, you say, here, return to sender. Return to sender. Vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of loving just universe. Of a loving just universe. At the bottom, peacefulness. That's what you want, right? You recognize that balance, kindness, and love brings calmness to your soul. Yes, you do. Look at, you're gonna be jumping for joy. Freedom at last. That's what I keep hearing. Free at last. I'm free at last. Somebody said, I'm getting a divorce. Spirit, angels, and guides. Any more advice? Look, can't make it no clearer. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. Yes. Yes, indeed. Anything else, Spirit? That one wants to come out. See through perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny. Yes, you are seeing clearly. The activated ally. So that means going to counselors such as tarot, which is myself, or even someone close to you in this physical realm, or even someone in the spiritual realm. Just ask them for any advice and guidance. Any other advice, Spirit, for Aries? You contain the entire universe encoded within you. You have the wisdom, pretty much. You have the wisdom that you need. Memento mori, there might not be a someday. So if you're an abusive, because I see this as an abusive, toxic relationship card. And if someone's like that, and you do need to get away from them. Seriously. Because every time I see that, I feel like someone's abusive and controlling. And it's not pretty. And, you know, this 9 plus 1 is a 10. Time to release that bad boy. Spirit, angels, and guides, any other advice for my Aries? Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. So someone may feel like timid or a little nervous. Whenever I see a mouse, that's what I think. Someone's timid, a little nervous. But it says tend to the small things. Anything else, Spirit, using the animal spiritual oracle deck? Hold on. Anything else? All right. Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Maybe you might be telling them that. Watch and wait. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Just watch and wait. It's coming. Cat Spirit, claim your independence. Yes, for breaking free. You are breaking free. I'm telling you. Eagle Spirit, Spirit has your back. They're going to be right there with you. You're going to be fierce, and you're going to get her done. Act as if. Yep. Be free. At the bottom, it is Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. And let's see. Let's just say, because I know you're breaking free from somebody. But, how should I put this reading, though? Because I feel like you're done. I don't even want to hear from the old person. Because it seems like you're just done with them. You really probably don't even care what they have to say. Maybe some of you do. Well, let's see. We're going to go with old person. And if you are calling in someone new, let's see what they have to say. And it could be someone you don't even, know yet. So, old person, what would they like to say to Aries? Ooh. What would they like to say to Aries, this old person? 1,000 Years by Christina Perry. Well, that come flying out. Keep Holding On by Avril Lavigne. They want you to hold on. You're My Dream Come True. So if you hear these songs, or they hear these songs, they could think of you. Alright. Hold on, something did flip over. Talk by College. So they might want you to talk. I always see that as a thing of where someone needs to communicate. So let's see what's going on with your future person. If you're calling in a future person, someone new that you haven't been in union with, you could have met them. You might have them little bitty, itty bitty feelings. Or someone that you don't even notice that trying to offer you their cup of love. What do they want to say? Skyscraper by Demi Lovato. Past life, I knew you when I met you. They recognize your soul, honey. Tennessee Whiskey, Chris Stapleton. Anything else, Spirit? So somebody might be drinking. They might have a drinking problem. They could. They could be sad right now. You might not even met them yet. But they could be trying to heal from past crap. If Tomorrow Never Comes, Ronan Keaton. There's a lot of songs here. Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. Is there anything else? I know there's some sayings in this deck. All these songs want to come out, Spirit. What you doing? You are the reason, by Callum Scott. Is there anything they would say? Oh, there's blockages. So maybe they can't speak. They can't speak right now. Right? So there might be some blockages preventing them from coming in. It could be because you're still with this past person, or because they're still trying to tie up things. But when the time is right, these blockages will not be there. Okay? And look, maybe they can't wait to see you or even meet you if they haven't met you. Alright, you guys. That's what I want to let you guys know. I hope that this helps you. And I hope that whatever you need to release, that you actually get it done. Especially if you're not happy. Alright, until next time, I'll see y'all later. Much love and light.